what is, for kids, that you continue to thoroughly enjoy as an adult. Swings. Makes me feel 5 years old again. Going up the stairs on all fours will always be fun. Just buying silly animated movies in general. I can still enjoy them. When I've had a rough day or if I'm just feeling down, I can put on something wholesome, funny, or nostalgic and it makes me feel better. Cartoons. Naps. The older we get the better they are. Playing with Lego bricks, coloring stickers. According to my wife, wasting time playing that stupid Nintendo. It's a PS5 and I'm lucky if I can spend 2-3 hours a week on it. Edit. I guess it's time to go call the gym and hit the lawyer. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Of course it isn't solely for kids, as he made each episode with a mind towards parents watching them with their children, but he's so wholesome and kind, so deliberate and thoughtful with everything that he put on the show. Pokémon. Started with Red when I was 5 and haven't stopped since. Doubt I ever will. If anything, my enjoyment of Pokémon is becoming more childlike. Goldfish. It's hard to resist when my niece is having them for a snack. I make a big show about me being a shark and eating them just so I can have some. Minecraft. Nintendo. Zelda and Mario specifically. I'm so stoked for Tears of the Kingdom. Cuddling my stuffed animals. Drawing some doodles. Not me, but my 55-year-old dad still loves SpongeBob. He'll wake up on a Saturday morning and have his juice and breakfast while watching SpongeBob. Disney animated movies. I am a big, mean-looking 40-year-old man. I drove to work listening to the soundtrack to Moana. Chocolate Milk. Bluey is just a good show. Okay, grinning face with smiling eyes and sweat drop. Warner Brothers cartoons. Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, The Roadrunner and Coyote. That sort of thing. Especially the ones directed by Chuck Jones. Breakfast cereals. All of the fruity, sugar-filled candy-like cereals. It is totally my weekend treat. Nothing during the week. Fruity Pebbles, Dino Bites Now. Post changed the recipe a while back, is totally my jam. Who doesn't like destroying the roof of their mouth on some Cap'n Crunch? Six Flags Over Texas and Hurricane Harbor. I am lucky enough to live less than a 5-minute drive from the theme park. This was on purpose. I stopped going because my mom was insinuating I was being a creep for going to the parks. I stopped going for over a year. I finally realized I will always be the bad guy in someone's story of life. I started going back last month. At this point, I just don't care anymore. I need to do what makes me happy. Stuffed animals. I still sleep with a couple in my bed. Lol. Kraft mac and cheese. Popsicles. Nearly 40 here with no kids. For me it's dark ish fantasy cartoons and YA literature. Gravity Falls. Hilda. Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beast. The Owl House. Infinity Train. Steven Universe. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Swing sets. Can't resist a swing set. Amusement parks. Roller coasters are amazing. Candy. Chocolate chip pancakes. I was given grief for getting them instead of more adult options like blueberry or regular pancakes by some in my family, but why would I not want chocolate chip? Adventure Time. Legos. And pissing people off by calling them Legos. Coloring. Not craft paper. High-end pencils. Adult coloring. Nope. Moana coloring book and the 64-count Crayola box. Skipping. If you haven't skipped in a while, do it. You'll realize how much faster it is than walking, and how much more ground you cover. Sour Patch Kids. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I cannot stop making summer camp-style knotted friendship bracelets out of embroidery floss. It keeps my hands busy while I'm working, watching TV, traveling, and I don't get sucked into my phone. Now I just leave piles of bracelets everywhere. Walt Disney World, not actually just for kids, but lots of people seem to think so. Slime. I love buying fun slimes from small, independent shops. The scents, the textures, the concepts, all so wonderful. I have so much slime. I'm also a Disney adult, so I guess that too lol. Curious George is one of the best shows of all time. Also the original Teen Titans. Coloring books. Ramping my bike off some sweet jumps. Bubblegum. 45M. Laughing at farts. Mine or otherwise. Also, my girlfriend has some pipes and belches like a champ. I never fail to laugh. Bubbles. Guggerts. My imagination is still intact. Anything you enjoyed when you were 4, you'll enjoy in your 40s. Couch fort. Check. Matching mini couch fort for your cat. Double check. Putting a sign on said fort saying, "No girls allowed to keep your wife out." Triple check. Fern Gully playgrounds. Unfortunately, if you're a grown woman without kids and want to swing on a swing or use a slide, people will see you as a lunatic or even worse, as a predator. Some will probably think I'm crazy for writing this, but I really enjoyed spending time on playgrounds as a kid, and wish there was something that was that relaxing and fun for grown-ups. Bubble wrap. 31-year-old dad here. I take my 3 and 1-year-old to the pool for parent-taught swims. They love watching me go down the water slide. It just gives me an excuse to do it. Bluey is my comfort show since I started having schizophrenic episodes. Tricks. The Muppets. The last movie wasn't great, but I like everything else, even the 30 Rock type reboot. I'm pretty excited for the Mayhem TV show. Stuffed animals. Some children's books are really great, like Wings of Fire. I really love that saga. Naps. Swings. I'm a 41-year-old man who loves swings.